Hello et bonjour, je m'appelle Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I am very excited because I have one of my favorite boxes that I open here on the channel, not because it is the most expensive, which it is, but because it always promises gorgeous products from quintessentially French brands. The curations by Sharon Santoni and her team are always lovely. I am of course talking about the My French Country Home box. So it is a whole brand. They have gift boxes, they have a lovely online boutique where you can get more items from these gorgeous brands, and she also has a magazine. So it's a whole lifestyle, it's a whole aesthetic, and I absolutely love it, even though it is a little bit more country, a little bit more vintage than what I usually go for. I just think that the quality as well as the beauty, the timelessness of a lot of the products cannot be beat. So I am trying to save my pennies so that eventually I can do an annual subscription, because like I said, it is rather pricey. It is $285 per quarter. That does include DHL shipping from France all the way to us here in the United States. And I do believe that they ship internationally as well. But I am trying to save up because you can save a little bit of money if you're able to do an annual subscription for $1,100. So hopefully at the end of this year, I can change my subscription and go for that annual one, because I love it. I try to do just a year and then maybe take a break from it, but I just can't imagine myself doing that. I love that she always includes a vintage or antique item, and I also love that she works with artists. So every year you wind up with a quartet of pieces from that selected artist, and the photographer Jamie Beck that they are using this year is just, I think her images are stunning, but they really do look like art pieces, like paintings sometimes. So let's go ahead and get into our lovely box. Of course, this box does come in a nice outer cardboard box, so it comes pristine and white, unscratched, unscathed. It's a nice reusable magnetic closure box. I use these for a lot of storage, and just even the presentation is just so special whenever I receive it. It does make me feel like I'm getting my money's worth for sure, with the nice satin bow and the tissue paper. So let me go ahead and get into it so that I can find our booklet that Sharon puts together. She also does online unboxings of her own box, which is very charming and lovely, but sometimes I like to keep everything a bit of a surprise. You can see inside, and I know that she likes to wait until everyone has received their box, because a lot of other people like to be surprised. So here is our beautiful booklet. She always does like a full layout of all of the items, but often it includes all of the variations, because there are sometimes some variations. And then each of the products actually gets its own page and image, which I really like. So it's kind of like getting a little taste of the My French Country Home magazine. So this is box number 26. They've been doing this for quite some time. I did really enjoy the Advent box, and I know that a lot of you enjoyed seeing it as well. I had to get it because it had my name in it. So it says, Vive le Printemps, long live the spring. This is their spring box officially. It's technically the May box. It says, maybe the most eagerly anticipated season of the year, warmer temperatures, more time outside, and the return of flowers and color in our gardens. In this box, we've chosen items that we hope you will enjoy over the months ahead. And just like so beautiful. She's using all these like real florals in her images. I love that. So let me go ahead and see what I can find. So some of the items are all wrapped up, and I'll try to go maybe in order this time, because sometimes that makes it easier than me sort of flipping the pages. But we do have a custom watch exclusively designed for My French Country Home. This is so exciting. We're thrilled to share this latest My French Country Home creation, a stunning watch with interchangeable silk wrist ties. Look how pretty those are, everyone. This beautiful timepiece featuring our unique rose design is elegant and comfortable to wear, and its silk ties adapt to any wrist size. Each box includes the watch face and 3 ties. Other designs are available on the My French Country Home boutique. So there are 3 different variations, and each of them has 3 different ties. I will tell you, I was kind of hoping for this one with this black and green, just because it kind of has like a tropical vibe, which, you know, kind of goes with my style, and that emerald green for the solid one. But this is beautiful as well. So it does actually have a rose in the center. I think you guys can see that. I love the gold accents. And my main tie, I might have to see if I can get my hands on the green set. So this is what it looks like. This is so pretty, and just you kind of thread that through there. and then you'll tie it. So I might need some assistance, but I love the idea of it just kind of looking like a handkerchief, and you could probably tie it around twice because my wrist is small enough that I think I could bring it around this way so it really looks like a little bracelet. Let me see if I could do this. So I would need some assistance probably from my husband, but then I would just have a little short tie, and I think that would be really, really pretty. So I don't usually wear a watch, but I think this is really beautiful. And then the two prints that I got are very lovely. Let me go ahead and show them to you. So one is like this dark paisley, and then one has a little more floral with those beautiful roses. So they're all really good options, and it is kind of fun in this box that we do get so many variations, but I think that's nice. So the nice classic chocolate is going to work with a lot, but I do, even though I'm not usually one for a lot of floral patterns, think that both of these are really beautiful. I feel like you could almost use them as a little neck scarf as well. They might be long enough to go around and have a little short tie going on there. That's really, really pretty. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what else we have. We have something from Atelier Soleil. So I'm excited about this. This is beautiful. So it says, elevate your dining with these handmade knife rests, a popular element on French tablescapes. Pretty on the table, they also preserve the cloth if cutlery is kept between courses while the plates are changed. Lay one rest for each guest placed just above their knife. These items are 100% handmade and decorated in the Atelier Soleil workshop in Moustier-Sainte-Marie in the south of France. Oh my gosh, and they're all shaped. This is beautiful. So it actually says it handwritten on the bottom, and they're all shaped like little vegetables. I think this is like an endive maybe, and they're in ceramic. This one, oh, this is so cute. The little peas in a pod. I love that. Oh, one of mine is broken. I'll have to show them and maybe get a replacement. We have this gorgeous carrot. I love that. And then unfortunately, my lovely asparagus, oh goodness. So here are the stems of the asparagus, and then all of the three tops got broken. So I'll have to send them a quick email with a little, there's the little guys. I wonder if I could glue them on there, but I don't think it would be like a very neat project, so I'll have to see if they can send me a replacement. But I love that idea because that's definitely something I think about, especially when I'm out at dinner and then they'll like, keep your silverware. I'm like, well, I will, but now I'm gonna make your poor tablecloth look terrible. So what a lovely set, and it's nice that they gave us that box, but hopefully I can get a replacement because I don't think that my gluing skills are going to be up to the task necessarily. All right, speaking of a nice tablecloth that you might want to keep preserved, we have a beautiful linen table runner, and there were two variations on this as well. It says, bring a touch of spring to your table with our linen table runner. Oh, it's got such a nice feel to it, everyone. So beautiful, and I think I got the hydrangea, which I love hydrangeas. Crafted from the finest quality washed linen for easy use and care, each box features a unique design with a delicate and stunning dahlia or the graceful and exquisite hortensia, adding a touch of natural elegance to your spring table setting. So I guess it's hortensia because it's not a dahlia, but I think of, is that another word for hydrangea? Because that's what I think of it as looking like. So it's not super duper long, I'll have to show you, but look at how it's beautiful. I love the big print, and I also kind of like, normally I'm not like a huge fan of linen, but I sort of like this kind of crumbly linen where I feel like it's gonna be okay that it's not totally flat. It kind of has that like rustic feel to it, but this would look lovely draped over like a credenza or like a buffet or something as well if your table happens to be a little bit too long for it. I don't actually have like a nice dining room table right now, but I do think it would look nice across my dresser. All right, the next item we have is an accessory. I think it is the item that is wrapped up in here. It is a netted cotton string bag created for My French Country Home. So they're getting a lot of items made, and it looks like there are 3 color variations. It says, we love these cotton string bags. The versatile design means you can use it for the market or with a pretty dress and sandals. The perfect accessory for this spring and summer season. Each box will include one of 3 lovely colors, and they're all the great neutrals. So we have the black, black, the white, or this sort of tan color, this natural color. And I am very happy to say that I got the kind of cream color, like the classic macrame color. Very, very cute. I don't think it, oh, it would almost go over my shoulder, but not quite. So you have to hold on to it. Of course, you could put little pouches inside if you have any unmentionables that you don't want people to see, but it is very like resort chic and very summery, very beachy, and I think it's really cute. So I like that this one isn't as deep. Sometimes when I've gotten these in past boxes, this is kind of a popular thing in beach boxes. I know way back in the day there was a Box of Style one. They've been really deep and things kind of get lost in there. This is more of an appropriate handbag size. All right, we got a candle, and you know I love getting a candle from my French country home, and the packaging is gorgeous. La rose aime le poivre, pepper? I don't know. So let's see. This is a new brand to me, but maybe a new brand to my French country home boxes. It's a candle by Carrière Frères. It says this box features a luxurious rose-scented candle, uh-oh everyone, with a subtle hint of pepper, so yes, poivre, from one of our favorite brands, Carrière Frères. It says the brothers Carrière. It says the delicate yet intriguing pepper notes elevate the smooth, sweet, and opulent perfume of the rose. Wow, we've got quite a booklet about the brand inside, creating a unique and harmonious union that is both spicy and soothing to the senses. Wow, so a little bit of wax melt. Hold on, let me get this out of here. And then they had like a little wick protector, but let me give it a sniff. Ooh. That is different. You know what's nice about this? Well, beautiful sort of lavender vessel here. Not what you would expect necessarily with a rose scent, but it's a very authentic rose. It doesn't smell like an artificial rose. It actually smells like when you're walking in a beautiful rose garden, and that's the scent that you have. And there is that little bit of hint of pepper, which I just think is kind of different, very lovely. What a cool candle. I was a little worried. I was thinking, oh, this is a candle that I might not love, because you guys know I'm not a huge fan of rose scents, but in fact, I do. And then we have our antique piece, and this is so pretty because everyone always gets kind of different ones. It says in each box we always include unique antique pieces that we purchase from antiquaries around France. For this box, I can't imagine, it can't be easy to find enough for all of the subscribers every time. It says for this box we sourced antique bottles to use as a small flower vase. Each bottle has a patina that comes from being used for many years for storing small bunches of grapes in the dark until required for eating, allowing the aristocracy to enjoy grapes up until Christmas. A piece of French history. How cool. Perfect for displaying a mini bouquet for your desk or vanity. So I'm going to show you guys in just a second. So they had it wrapped up in tissue paper and then bubble wrap. So this is an important one that would be hard to replace, I think. And my mom used to have a gorgeous bottle collection of beautiful bottles that she found walking around Maui, and I think we lost most of those in the last move. But look at the different color variations that you might receive. Aren't those gorgeous? And I was kind of hoping that I would get one of those really pretty blue ones, because I do have kind of a nice colored glass collection that I've started, and it's kind of a nod to those days, but I think these would be beautiful in a window. So I did kind of get a blue. So you guys are not going to see that nice blue color. Maybe you can see it at the top, but yes, there is that bit of a patina in there from them being used. It's a pretty good size. I thought it was going to be like almost really, really small, like a perfume bottle. But yes, you could definitely put a nice little mini bouquet or like a single bud in there. I could even put probably one of those irises in there, and that would look really pretty. So I did get a nice kind of light blue. Maybe you can see that down there at the bottom, almost a green color. So very happy with that. That is a great item for the antique piece. And then we have our art piece by Jamie Beck. So again, we're going to wind up with a whole collection of 4 by the end of the year. So they always make them now as a note card. Unfortunately, my envelope got a little bit crinkled in here from things sliding around, which is no matter, but that's okay. But this is just such a beautiful, beautiful image, and this is what I'm talking about when I say the photographs look like paintings because of the way that she has sort of styled and filtered them. So it says, we are thrilled to be collaborating with Jamie Beck this year as our resident artist. Every box will contain a unique photo print that has been exclusively created for our box clients. As a regular subscriber, you will have the pleasure of owning a complete mini print collection by Jamie by the end of the year. You can choose to display these prints in a frame or use them as cards and send them in the envelopes provided. Make sure to reserve each box to ensure that you receive the entire collection. So that is how they got me the first time, even though I wound up with, I think, 3 of the prints from the artist when I first subscribed. But it is a nice card, so if you do want to share it with someone, but it is on beautiful cardstock, so it really does feel like an art print. And I just think those colors are so rich and sumptuous, and it just makes me want to like dive into those flowers. That is so pretty, so pretty. And then finally, everyone, there is always a gift for subscribers because, of course, you can buy these boxes as one-offs, but I just think it's so fun to be a subscriber, and you get an extra gift every time. So we got some candies in this beautiful tin. It says a thank you gift for our subscribers by Confiserie 1884, which, let me work my French numbers. 1884 would be 1844. Yes, 1844. It says, as a thank you to our quarterly and yearly subscribers, we included a delicious tin of candies from Confiserie 1844. Discover a delightful combination of your favorite flowers all in one container. Indulge in the exquisite taste of handmade, old-fashioned, oh boy, rose, poppy, and violet candies. I don't know if I will like that. I don't usually like violet candies. I don't know if I'll like rose either. It says, and savor the delicate sweetness that lingers on your palate. It is all natural ingredients. It does have a seal on it, so I'm not going to open it up, even though I do really love the tin, but I will show you all the lovely image. And I do love a hard candy. These are the kind of things that I like to indulge in when I am doing work as a little treat, a little pick-me-up, a little wake me up sometimes. And then, of course, this is Sharon. She is the curator. She is the amazing woman behind My French Country Home. She does her own unboxings, like I said. And then here is, they're talking about their magazine, which you can add on to your subscription, and then you save on the shipping for it, and it is lovely. There was a special Mother's Day box, a little bit late for that, but you know, their special edition boxes are always such beautiful and decadent gifts. This is information about their boutique. I think their website just got an update. And then this is something that I would love, love, love to do. They have My French Country Home tours that are, of course, in France. So it says, would you like to experience the lavender fields of Provence? Visit breathtaking private gardens in Dordogne, hunt for antiques in Normandy, or visit the chateau of the Loire Valley. We have 4 tours remaining in 2023 with limited availability. Yes, please, but seeing as I can't afford the annual subscription quite yet, I have a feeling I cannot yet afford one of those amazing tours. But let's just go over everything that we got. This was actually, I liked this box more than the last one because there are more items that I think that I will honestly use. So we got our lovely watch set, and I got the brown as my solid color. The other sets, the solid color was a green, or I believe like a bright orange, which would have been really fun and playful. And then it comes with 3 different ties. So I think that's a really chic look for sure. A really cool accessory to receive like a watch in a box is awesome. We got these knife rests, which I think is a fabulous idea and would look great for your garden party or even in your home. Unfortunately, my asparagus, which is, it is a very delicate piece, was broken. So hopefully they can replace that for me. We got the lovely table runner, and I'm very happy with the print that I received. I'm not sure if we have an image of the other one on here, but I think there is one that's supposed to look like a dahlia. Then we got this very cute macrame bag with these like wood handles. I'm into that. We got a rose and pepper candle, which I am very intrigued by, but it does smell good because it smells like real roses. For our antique item, we got our bottle that used to house grapes, I guess, for the aristocracy. And then we got, of course, our photo print by Jamie Beck, and I just think that is so pretty. This is a really pretty one. I'm not usually one for photography art, but I really like her style. And then as a subscriber, you receive this extra tin of delicious flower flavored candies from Confiserie 1884. I will save you for my French that time around. So hopefully by the time you see this, I have a new asparagus on the way, or I get really good with my gluing abilities, but since it's broken in 3 places, I think that it might be more trouble than it's worth. But they are so cute. The pea is just like adorable, is it not? So I think that is a really cool item, and definitely one that's very useful. So you guys let me know in the comments below what you thought about this lovely curation from my French country home, what your favorite piece was. Do you have knife rests in your home? Have you tried violet candies, or what was the other flavor? Poppy candies. This is one of my favorite antique pieces we've gotten for a while. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please help me out with a thumbs up, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.